The process of buying and selling a home can be stressful. There's many issues that you might encounter from start to finish. So it's important that you surround yourself with the right team who can keep you informed and protected through every step of the process. Hi, I'm Lisa Jackson, realtor and host of Explore My Town. And today I want to introduce you to my mortgage specialist that I trust to guide my clients through this stressful time in a way that helps them to stay calm and gets them successfully to the closing table. I'm here today with Scott Trout, mortgage specialist, here with PA Equity Resources. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thanks, Lisa. Great to be here.
As a team, we want to inform our clients about the lending process so that you know what to expect when you buy or refinance your home. And today, our topic is going to be about credit. What, Scott, makes up a credit score?
Your credit score is made up of a number of factors, so I'm going to talk about the largest factors in that credit score. The main thing that affects your credit score is your payment history. So the payment history makes up 35% of what your credit score is. So that basically is just how you're making your payments. Are they 30 days late? Are they paid on time? Are they 60 days late, 90 days late? The longer they go late, the more they're affecting your credit score. So that history makes up 35% of your score. The second thing that makes up 30% of your score is the amount that you owe based on revolving credit. So if you have a credit card that has a $300 limit and you charge that card up every month and you owe $300 on it, that card is reported as being maxed out to the credit bureau. That has a negative effect on your score. Where you always want to try to be is under 30% of that limit. So if you have a $300 limit card, you want to keep that card under $90 at all times, which is sometimes not easy to do in this economy today, but you always want to keep it under 90 to get your best credit score. Two other things I'll talk about that affect your score are the length of the credit history, which really there's not much you can do about that. The length of your history is the length of your history, you can't change it. So it's important not to close out credit cards. If you've had a credit card for 4 years, you close it out, it removes that history from your credit score. So you want to be sure not to do that. One of the other things is new credit. Makes up a smaller amount of your credit score, but if you have an inquiry on your credit report, you have a new account, that system wants to see how you're making those payments. So new credit makes up another portion of that credit score. Your credit score is so vital in obtaining the best credit or the best interest rate and the lowest cost for private mortgage insurance on a mortgage. So it's very important to pay attention to those factors to get the best for you as you look at purchasing a home.
So when a buyer first starts looking for a home, what kind of credit score or range should they be looking to have their score at?
Sure. So we do programs that will start at a 580 credit score, which is really a fairly low credit score, but we do have programs there. So if somebody's looking to go into an FHA loan or a VA loan, we can do that down to a 580 credit score. The higher, the better as far as interest rates. So even if you do have a 580 and you're able to purchase a home utilizing FHA financing, your rate's going to be a little bit higher. So we can do it down to a 580, but the higher that score is, the better it's going to be for you as far as your monthly payment.
Okay, what about somebody that doesn't quite have that 580 score yet? Maybe they're at a 550. What do you suggest to them?
Sure. I've worked with Equity Resources for the past 25 years looking at credit reports. So I can look at a credit report up front and tell a client, if you do these things, we'll see your score increase. So I think naturally if a client looks at their own credit report and they think, I'm going to try to clean this up, if they see a collection account on there, say, for 4 years ago, that's a medical collection, naturally you look at that and think, I'm going to pay that off because it's going to help my score. But in reality, it has a negative effect on your score if you pay off a collection account that's old, because collection accounts affect your score based on the date of last activity. So if you do something on that collection account and they update it to show that it's paid off, it has a negative effect on your score. So that's why it's so important to start with me, do the pre-approval process. We look at a credit report, tell you what to do, what not to do, so that we ensure that your credit score is moving in the right direction.
Yeah, and I know you've done that for clients of mine. I've sent them over to you, they weren't quite there yet, and they, you talked to them, you told them, do this, this, and that, and give me a call back in 6 months, or I'll follow up with you in 6 months, and you should be in a position where you can buy a home then at that point.
That's right.
And they have. It's been fantastic. So
Yeah.
you've got a lot of good knowledge there with that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Just to wrap up, is there anything else that you think that our viewers should know about that?
I would say oftentimes viewers think that if you've had a bankruptcy or a major financial crisis in your past, a bankruptcy, a foreclosure, that you're not able to purchase a home for 7 years, or some people think 10 years. It's actually not the case. You can purchase a home 2 years outside of a bankruptcy, 3 years outside of a foreclosure. So it's important not to get things in your head that you think, oh, I can't do this for years and years down the road. We want to see everybody take advantage of becoming homeowners and living that American dream. And you can do that even if you've had financial struggles in the past. If you've reestablished your credit and that bankruptcy is 2 years old, give us a call. We can help work out a pre-approval letter for you.
Yeah, awesome. That's really good information.
Yeah.
Thank you. When it comes time to make the biggest purchase of your life, make sure that you have a capable, caring team of professionals behind you. We here at the Lisa Jackson team, along with our lender partner Scott Trout, would be honored to be that team. Reach out to us so we can help you plot a path forward in your home ownership journey.